And welcome back to Money in the Bank Part 3. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for our first main title match tonight. It is Sean Bretherick versus Joe Hennig. Sean Bretherick's first title defence of the Non-Stop Wrestling Championship since winning it at Unforgiven in the ladder match. And here he comes, the man who says he has more Twitter followers than anyone else in Non-Stop Wrestling. It is Sean Bretherick. And he likes to remind people all about it. Sean the Show, make sure you follow him there. And here he comes. It is Sean Bretherick, your non-stop wrestling champion. In the last few weeks, well, he's defeated Edgar on Monday night, but lost the champion versus champion match against Daniel Cage the past week on Raw, a couple of weeks ago. But has, remember, come from NXT really onto the main roster, and this is his first title defence against Joe Hennig, and what a success story Joe Hennig has been since coming here into Non-Stop Wrestling. Came as Michael McGillicuddy's WWE name and then changed it over and said he wants to fight under his real name, which is Joe Hennig, and here he comes. What a chance to come here and gain title success really within the first few weeks. Joe defeated Dustin Healy and Sami Zayn on SmackDown a few weeks ago in the number one contendership match. Before that on the Raw, just before he beat the Hurricane, and then he teamed up with Fandango to beat Zayn and Healy a couple of weeks ago before losing, being distracted by Sean Bretherick's music on Raw this past week and losing to Adrian Phoenix. So Joe Hennig not in the best of moods and wanting revenge over Sean Bretherick, and this is his opportunity to do so. Can he do it? Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway, and it is your Non-Stop Wrestling Championship match. Hennig go on the go behind, Russian leg sweep on Sean Bretherick. Could we see? Oh, but look at that! Bretherick turns around, hip toss, turns it over. Can we see Joe Hennig really do the fairy tale and end the fairy tale story of Sean Bretherick here in Non-Stop Wrestling? Bretherick throws Hennig into the corner, puts him onto the middle rope. What's coming up here? Are we going to see a back suplex? Yes, we are, off the middle rope, and Joe Hennig landed badly there. It looked like he landed right on the back of his head. Bretherick showing no mercy, keep it going into the armbar, but look at that good reversal. Joe Hennig knows plenty of moves, and the throw over the top, over the shoulder, and then look at this, into the armbar, takes Bretherick down. Big slaps, punches. Now here comes a big suplex. Look at the power, big suplex over. I think despite Bretherick having the height advantage, I would say Joe Hennig has the definite power advantage. Big splash into the corner. Early on, both men trading blows. Really, one reversal into the next. Look at this, here and we go again. And again, this is such a fast-paced start of the match. Hennig trying to get out of this and does get out of that one. Stalemate in the go behind. Back elbow shown. As I say, coming from NXT, winning the ladder match at Unforgiven to become our first Non-Stop Wrestling Championship winner. First title defence tonight. Has said earlier on this evening that he will win. He'll be the first of many title defences. I'm sure Joe Hennig will have plenty to say about this. So far, they go behind, but the reversals, both men, reversal after reversal, but doing so well in this match. Going back and forth, no one really getting the advantage. Hennig again drops the arm across the shoulder. Look at that, there's a throw for you. Taking Bretherick down into the headlock. And throws him into the corner. Up top. punches. Now what's this? Is this a superplex from the top? Yes, it looks like it is. Superplex from the top. Is Hennig going to go for a cover here? No, Bretherick gets up. Shows plenty left and gets Hennig with a DDT out of nowhere. So back and forth match. Drops him down and then kicks and drops the big elbow. Both men not giving an inch here so far. Another reversal and Bretherick, look at this, stare off, which Hennig then doesn't like. It kicks and the headlock. Drops the forearm across the shoulder. Now the head scissors into the elbow across the face. Look at this. Hennig letting Bretherick stand up. Maybe that's just a bad strategy as Bretherick comes back with punches into the midsection and throws him into the corner. And then a big clothesline. I think that rocked Hennig a bit. Hennig coming straight back. Takes Bretherick down with the armbar. And again looking at him wrong, but now he's telling him to get up. Could we be seeing it here? And then there it is, there's the neck breaker. Into the cover. Is this going to end it here? Nope, just at 1.5. But Hennig hitting the move early. Throws Bretherick into the corner. Now we're going to see another big move coming up. No, Bretherick reverses. And hits the drop kick from the top rope. Now he has a chance for the champion here. Can he get the end of the show on? No, reversal again. Hennig still not out of this. Big backdrop on our champion. Now delivers the elbows to the shoulder blades. Such back and forth. I think this all boiled over on Monday night. And look at this, Hennig now trying to get Sean Bretherick outside the ring. Not really a good move as the title can't change hands on a count out. Has to be one inside the ring for Joe Hennig if he wants to become the champion. Drops the elbow across. Goes round. And again, look at this. Both men trying to match each other strategy-wise. And then again outside the ring. What is this strategy? Trying to get Sean Bretherick off his game plan, or just trying to get him into a false security? I don't know what it could be. Look at this. Into the barrier. Throws him into the barrier. Bretherick is down again. Picks him up. Drops him for the backbreak on the outside. Referee on a 4 count. And again Bretherick comes back and counters. So many good counter for counter moves. Throws Hennig into the barrier and then gets back inside the ring at 6. Both men back in, but again Sean Bretherick lets Joe Hennig just come back. And a big neck breaker coming up here. Such a back and forth match. Is that going to be enough to put the champion away? He's into 2 and a 2 count only for Joe Hennig. Bretherick comes back again into the headlock himself, but then Hennig reverses. Back and forth again we go. Drop to hold. Can Hennig hit that final maneuver? Bretherick looks like he hit his head hard off the mat there. Referee into the cover. Oh, we've got a new champion. The drop to hold, and it is all over. And Joe Hennig is your new non-stop wrestling champion. A big win for Joe Hennig, and he is your new non-stop wrestling champion. Congratulations to Joe Hennig, and he has won the championship. He has defeated Sean Bretherick, and well, I don't know if it was the combination of the drop toe hold, which he looked like he really hit his head off the floor, and that is it. There's the 3 count, and Joe Hennig, ladies and gentlemen, is your new non-stop wrestling champion. And well, the one man that will be looking out for this is Osha Jax, because he is, remember, Money in the Bank winner. And well, Joe Hennig, you may have the title, but you have got to keep an eye over your shoulder at Osha Jax, who will be looking out for you at any opportunity. But tonight, your winner and your new non-stop wrestling champion is Joe Hennig. Congratulations to him. your winner here at Money in the Bank. Well, another title changes hands. Third of the night so far. Backstage with our world champion Daniel Cage. I say, Mr. Cage, The Miz has his rematch tonight one-on-one. And he says, Cage, you're looking at the champion of the world. The Miz does not stand a chance tonight. For all my fans behind me and the Money in the Bank, I do not sweat, as I am the best, and people need a hero, and that is him. Very strange from Daniel Cage, saying the people need a hero. Well, let's see. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the next Money in the Bank ladder match for the world title. Your competitors in this one is Joe Hennig, Ted DiBiase, the Mundo, Mark Russ, Sami Zayn, and Tyler Davis. The winner getting a shot at the world title anytime in the next 5 months. And here is the Mundo. No Paul Heyman tonight. Manager's banned from ringside. The Mundo hell-bent on getting a title. Paul Heyman has said in recent weeks that the Mundo will start destroying the roster. Well, we will see it tonight. And here is Mark Russ, friend of the world champion at the moment, Daniel Cage. What an opportunity for him. But as we've heard from Daniel Cage, he doesn't sweat anyone in that match. And really, the remarks towards Mark Russ in the last couple of weeks, more than downgrading, especially after what he said to The Miz. Seeing a person like Mark Russ beat him, but moving on, Ted DiBiase, another person who said that, well, he has friends in high places. Will we see any of them tonight? A big opportunity for Ted DiBiase, who qualified for this match by beating Zack Starr on Raw. And here comes Sami Zayn, Justin Healy this past week to qualify for this match. Big opportunity for this newcomer. What an opportunity for Sami Zayn if he can win this match and then become Mr. Money in the Bank. He will have a great opportunity. Him and Sami Zayn and Justin Healy have made some kind of friendship over the last few weeks. As here comes another competitor we heard from earlier tonight, Joe Hennig, who said if he wins tonight, he will cash it in tonight. So he says he will cash in Money in the Bank tonight. Let's see if he does win, if he does keep that promise. Be very interesting to see if he does. Joe Hennig, who qualified for this match by beating Roman Reigns, a shock win by many people's expectations on Raw this past week. And this man from NXT, Tyler Davis, won the Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago in NXT, is a gigantic man, and I would say, despite being from NXT, has to be one of the favourites, just purely based on his size. He is not scared to throw it about. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Money in the Bank. The winner is the first person to get the briefcase down. And remember, they will get a shot at the world title anytime in the next 5 months. They can cash it in any time they like on the world champion. Is big spine buster by Mark Russ on Sami Zayn. And Mark Russ is the first man to go for a ladder. But he thought about it, then he's got it back again. Ted DiBiase is in the ring and thrown a ladder into Mundo. Don't know how wise that would be. And he's hit Mundo square in the face with it. Best thing to do. Now look at this. Mark Russ, I don't know if he's too far away. He is. He's thought better of it. As Joe Hennig thrown outside the ring by big Tyler Davis. Mark Russ setting it up again. As on the outside, Tyler Davis, Joe Hennig battling over. Mundo's gone up with Mark Russ, and the two of them are battling on the ring, but on the top of the ladder, and he's down. Mundo has the case. Mundo just needs to pull it, and he's hanging with the case. Can he pull it down? What an opportunity for the Mundo. This is what Paul Heyman's been saying all along. He needs one shot of the whole time. And he's fell off. He slipped. He's let go of the case and hasn't pulled it down. A big opportunity lost for the Mundo. Now Ted DiBiase unchallenged, and now he's got the case. What a big win for Ted DiBiase this would be. Russ has pushed the ladder away. Now Ted DiBiase's on the case, and he's hanging with it. Can he pull it down? I don't think he can unlock it. Hanging down, and he can't, and he's landed on top of the ladder. Mundo set another one up here. He's already been close. I think he's been pushed out the way. Mark Russ has come up to join him. Sami Zayn going for the case now. And he's fell off, and Mundo's been suplexed off by Mark Russ. What a suplex off the top of the ladder. Oh my goodness. And Russ hits a big splash on the Mundo. And look at this, Ted DiBiase's got the case. Can he pull it down like Jax did earlier in the night? No, he's lost his grip. Big Tyler Davis is in and pushed the ladder over. Tyler Davis from NXT, as I said, has to be one of the favourites based on his size, as Russ delivers a massive move to the Mundo. Sami Zayn now with a ladder. Ted DiBiase wrestles it off him. And big drop kick by Sami Zayn. And the last ride on Mundo, look at this. Through the ladder, oh my goodness. Mark Russ puts the Mundo through the ladder, and look at this. Everyone else is distracted outside. Mark Russ goes up to the top. What a story this would be. Mark Russ has the case and has got the case. Mark Russ has won Money in the Bank. Oh my goodness. Mark Russ has Money in the Bank. What a story. In the last ride, as you see the highlights, through the ladder on the Mundo, and then unopposed, he went up to the ladder. Everyone else realised what was happening. By the time they realised, he had pulled it down. And well, after the words Daniel Cage has been saying, he better watch his back. He might be his friend, but well, it's strictly business. And Mark Russ has, well, all I can say is a massive opportunity here. And with the title match next, will we see a cash in tonight? Mundo still feeling the effects of that last ride, but your winner of Money in the Bank for the world title is Mark Russ. And that is the end of part 3 of Money in the Bank. Part 4 and the world title match is up next. Stay with us. Money in the Bank continues.